aloha, and welcome to another video with Life with Leilani. Who's Life with Leilani? That is me. So welcome back to another video. Today is Friday the 17th of July. The month is whipping. I'm gonna try to get through this video as fast as I can because it is warm in here. I just got home probably like an hour or so ago. I just got finished eating my lunch, and I had some stuff that I purchased today at Dollar Tree, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So I was like, let me put my apron on before I give myself some water and turn the air conditioning on. I need to actually do that, but sometimes one thing ahead of the other. So I think I have a little bit of moments in me to be able to film this video first. So if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new, welcome. I do hope that you guys are enjoying yourself here on my channel. If you guys will comment down below. Let me know what your favorite item is from this video, from this haul. This is kind of like a collaborative haul of some fall, Halloween, and just miscellaneous items. I will be getting ready for my trip. It's multiple items that you have to get when you go on a vacation, and I'm days away from my trip, so I'm just kind of getting some more stuff. So you guys will see some of the things in this video as well that are from my trip. And yeah, I'm just gonna be doing all that stuff. Make sure you guys notifications are on. When I share a video in the future, you won't miss it. And like and hype the video if you will be so inclined. I would totally appreciate that. So let's jump in. So first off, I bought some more of the freezer bags. Give me one second. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. So I picked up another one of these. This one has 10 of the gallon storage bags. This is the Glade brand, which is, name brand. It's only $1.50, so that's not bad. And then I also picked up another pack of the Sure Fresh. These are the 45, no, I'm sorry, 45, but you get 58. They could have that crossed out. So this is the sandwich bag with the zip seal. I like the ones with the zip seal. So I picked up another one of those. That's upside down. And then I have some travel stuff mixed in here. So my husband's toothbrush was the same as mine, my daughter's, and my son's. It had the little cap to it. But I gave him one because he needed a new one for work, because, he works in medicine. Sometimes he works over, not overnight, and, he's on call and different things like that. So he always needs like a little travel kit to be able to, use different things. So I gave him that one. So Dollar Tree didn't have the ones with the little cap in there today, and this was something different. But this is Colgate brand, and this is a medium, which is what we all use. So I picked him up one of those. And then I also found another one of the Brazilian Soul. You guys know this is one of the new ones that came out. They came out with the Brazilian Soul body butter first. And you guys know the body butters have been weird. Sometimes people get different color body butters. I don't fool with the body butters, but these are actually really good, the exfoliating sugar scrubs. So I do have some of these. These are nice. You can put these on your hands. If your hands are rough, you can put them on your arms. You could use them in your shower, however you want. I mean, I would just try maybe the first time, maybe first 2 or 3 times, try it on maybe your elbow, or try it on like a shoulder or a leg or something, just to make sure you don't break out, because sometimes some of the things that we pick up can break us out. But it's actually small, and a lot of people were talking about on their channels that it kind of starts down here, and it does. It's not filled all the way to the very top. It's kind of down here, so that is how this one is. But I bought this one for my daughter because I have this one already. It's the pistachio and caramel scent. It's very clean. It smells very light. It's sweet, but it's nice. So I bought her one of these to use, just to, be able to use for like the shower, or be able to use for like pedicures and stuff like that. It's really nice. Another thing that I picked up for my husband and my son are for their, backpacks or whatever, for their stuff for travel, for our trip. I decided to pick up 2 of the Cucumber Mint by Be Pure. These are the moisturizing hand sanitizers. I picked up 2 of these, so I'll give each one of them some. My daughter has a bunch of them, so she said she didn't need any for the trip. And of course, I have a bunch, and you guys know I love wet wipes, but they'll get a combination of the 2. And then I also picked up this one. This one actually is the Palm, what does it say? Palm Island Breeze. And it looks like the letters are kind of wiping off of these. For some reason, there was a million different sanitizers at Dollar Tree today, but for some reason, something was wet inside of the container. So I don't know if somebody maybe dropped one or something happened. So I don't know if maybe those letters are weird because of that, or it's just discoloration from the factory. I'm not really sure. And then I did pick up this black one today. They did have this one. I picked this up for my son because my husband has one of these. I'm not sure. I think I gave my daughter one of the cases before too. I don't know if she took it or not, but I just got one of these for my son, just in case if he wants to hook it to something, since we're traveling now, maybe he'll want it. So I bought that for him. I'll put that in with his freezer bag, because I do the freezer bags for everybody before we go on vacation with different things they may need. And then other stuff they can get on their own, or, whatever they have at home, or if they need something else, they can always let me know. So I did get that together. And then I also have the Scotty's Triple Soft Aloe. These are just the Kleenex boxes. I bought those. And then, one second. Okay, so I also picked up 2 of the BioPure. These are the 70% isopropyl alcohol wipes. These are really good. So, if you need these for like first aid, or just to wipe stuff down. It's for like minor cuts, scrapes, burns. I use them on my cell phone, honestly. My cell phone, my iPad, I wipe stuff down. Anything in your space, if you have like an office space or a desk or a common space at school or anything like that, you could throw these in your kids like backpacks and stuff, if they're old enough to know how to use them, that is. Another thing I picked up at Dollar Tree, I wanted to pick up a couple things for my niece because she loves Mickey Mouse and all the different characters and stuff too. I found her the spatulas, the Mickey, the Minnie, the Mickey glove, and then I think I got her Winnie the Pooh. So I bought her these to go with it because those will be great for mixing up, you know, cornbread or cupcake mix or whatever. But then I also wanted her to have a little brush like this, like a basting brush. So I picked up Minnie Mouse for her. And then I also picked up the little tablespoons and stuff. So I picked up just the Mickey one and the Minnie Mouse one. And I'm going to throw those in her package. I'm going to mail that off to my mom's house probably next week. I'll mail it off to her because I want, you know, her to have a little bit more of the little baking stuff. We'll have stuff in common because apparently my 7-year-old niece loves to bake and she might be watching this video. So, what? Auntie loves you. So if you are watching, hi there, hi there, hi there, right? But anyways, she watches my videos from time to time. She's so funny. She asked me like a week or two ago, she goes, Auntie, how many subscribers do you have? I was like, Auntie doesn't have a lot of subscribers. I was like, I'm almost at 1,000. And she was like, oh, okay, that's not bad. And I was like, thank you. So she's so funny. And she's my little Disney loving friend. We watch videos together. Like we'll watch when my mom is watching her. She's spending the night over at my mom's house. We'll watch, like last time we watched Moana just for a few minutes together because my mom's like, she's not going to watch along with you. And I was like, okay. So I turned my movie on Disney Plus at the same time that she did. And we're watching together. And she was like, okay, Auntie, I'll talk to you later, because she didn't want to watch together, right? So we both were quiet watching, but we already have been on the phone for like over an hour already FaceTiming. So we FaceTime each other when my mom has her. So it's really fun. So love her to death. And then I have an older niece as well, her sister that's 19. And when I talk to her too, we have a good conversation as well. So love my nieces. They all live in Texas. So here is the ghost ribbon that I have here. And then the bottom one, I have the like buffalo check ribbon. So the black kind of plaid ribbon, if you want to call it that. I'm going to show you guys something I picked up. This is not from Dollar Tree. This is actually from Home Goods. It was $7.99 by Sand and Fog. I'm actually going to add some of that ribbon to this because I think that'll be cute to kind of, you know, it's a Halloween, you know, pumpkin punch or something is what it's called. The scent, but I'm going to add the ribbon to it to kick it up a notch. I'll be getting a thumbnail on this video as well, guys. Oh yeah, and I also got my niece a spatula. So I wanted her to have a spatula too. So I wanted her to have a big like mixing spoon spatula, a smaller spatula to do some more kind of whipping, and then also a basting brush, and then she has the measuring spoons. They never gave us measuring cups. I wish they would have came out with measuring cups, like full size ones. That would have been pretty cool. But they didn't do that for us. Another new item, and I did put up some shorts. By the time you guys watch this video, you guys will see some shorts as well on some of these items, not all of them. And then this one is actually by Basic Beauty. It says continuous spray bottle. And you guys know these are really nice. And if you get this at Target or like a beauty supply or something like that, these are easily like $5. They're like $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. You get a taller one, it's $7.99. This is $1.25, you guys. The prices at Dollar Tree, I'm letting you guys know that starting around the 25th, the prices are supposed to go up. So any of like the toothbrush, toothpaste, dental floss, all that stuff is $1.25. It's going to $1.50. The stuff that's $1.50 is going to $1.75. And okay, try to say $1.75. Everything is going up like a quarter. And then I think they're doing like a limited thing where they're dropping some stuff down to $1 coming up soon. That's coming up a little bit, probably another week or so. So just kind of, you know, talk to your managers at your stores, look for signage and stuff like that. But Dollar Tree is definitely going up. But they're doing it. They're talking about doing a temporary drop on some of the things. I don't know exactly what departments are gonna, you know, have that going on. But Dollar Tree is definitely going up on their prices by the end of July. And I was told this by one of my manager friends in one of my stores out of my area told me this. So yeah, they're going up on their prices. So that's something that is supposedly happening around the 25th. I don't know if it's going to be that exact day. Don't quote me on it because the manager that told me said that they've been kind of trying to figure out which day exactly it's going to be. But, you know, I think they know. They just want to tell you 100%. I don't know. But anyways, I got this in pink. They had it in 4 colors. They had it in, I think, white, blue, and purple. And the purple, I think they had one left. And then they had the pink. The pink was the prettiest color to me, so I picked that one up. Okay, so we're almost done with this haul. I picked up the last of the Brazilian Flora. This is the dragon fruit and lychee. I wanted to try this one. Typically, dragon fruit has like a musty smell. It's not really something I really like, but I have all 4 of these now. So this one, I want to get this one and smell it. This is the last one I needed to find. The Brazilian one that I just showed you guys, the other one, that's the best one to get. I love that one. I'm actually using that one now. And then the other 2, I just tried them out. And now I found the 4th one. Another thing that Dollar Tree had today that was new is this wreath hanger. These are the ones for Halloween, and this is by the seasonal collection. This one has the 3 pumpkins on there, or jack-o'-lanterns as everybody likes to call them for Halloween. So they have the 3 on here, which is awesome. I like this one a lot. This one is definitely new this year. So they had that today in the Halloween section. And then a couple more things that they had in the Halloween section. You can just leave it on the counter. I'll throw it away. I'll put it in the trash. Where are you going with it?
I'm just going to hold on to it for a little bit.
Oh, you could just leave it on the counter right there. I have the trash bag. Oh, no, it's fine. Just leave it on the counter right there. I have the trash bag. I have it down here. I can put it in there in a second. It's fine. Okay, so I have these. They're calling these bones. I'll throw it in the trash. These, you get 12 pieces in here. So you basically get 4. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, knives. You get 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. So this is not a bad deal for $1.50. I think it's $1.50 now, everything. You know, we get it confused because sometimes we're like, is it $1.25 or is it $1.50? I think these are $1.50, and I bought 2 packs because, you know, sometimes I'll put them out for decor, or I might be using them, or I might be doing a short. I do a lot of like reels and shorts around Halloween time. Well, reels on Instagram really, and then for here for YouTube, I'll probably be doing some more shorts, like fun ones for Halloween. And then I also have these 2 little night lights. These are also new this year, and I don't know what type of battery they take. It just says it has an on and off switch, and these are also by Seasonal Collection. And these are Halloween LED night lights. And I only saw 2 different ones. I don't see where it says what type of battery, but I think there's a battery already in it. And I don't know what they look like when you light them up, but this one is a little pumpkin with like a witch hat. This one is really cute. Look at that. And then I also have this one. These are new items at Dollar Tree. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like these have a little tiny light that's built in, like a little bulb. This one is the skeleton. I really like this one a lot, and that's super cute. So yeah, so that's that. And then I have a couple more items to share with y'all. Then I'm gonna get my thumbnail and I'll be out of you guys' hair. But once again, let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was from the haul. Are you guys in search of anything from Dollar Tree from the fall or Halloween section? Let me know also if you guys would like. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys hype the video. If you guys have any more hypes available and you want to share them with me this week, that would be fantastic. I would love it. And I had a great haul kind of walkthrough today. I also went to Target today and I bought some more stuff for our trip. I'm really excited, you guys. I bought my hair today so I could braid my hair. I was like going back and forth with like, should I wear my dreadlocks and just let my hair just be on the island vibes, or should I actually just like braid my hair? And I was like planning to braid my hair initially. So I think I'm going to still do that. I'm going to probably burn the heck up, okay? Like literally, because right now my hair is like touching my shoulders and it's growing. So my neck is really hot, but I could pull on my dreadlocks up and I won't even feel it in a ponytail. But with the braids, you guys know the braids come down to here. I never braid my hair short, so it's going to come down to here. I'm going to have to pull that stuff up on top of my head, but you know, I think it'll be pretty for me to braid my hair. It definitely gives, whenever you take like a island kind of Bahamas and, you know, you just kind of go like on a trip or whatever, and you're on a cruise ship or you're just, you know, flying into an island. Like, I just think it's very like nice, and I think it's sexy and exotic and just pretty when you have like your flowy braids and has curls on it or whatever. So I'm definitely going to be rocking that style. I'm just going to have to make it happen. So that is in my near future to braid my hair. I've been braiding my hair since high school, which is, oh my gosh, like 93, 94. I've been braiding my hair that long, and I'm 48 years old. So I'm definitely very tired of braiding hair. Now I have the dreadlocks, and these are very simple and easy, but from time to time when I have special occasions, like my daughter's graduation, you guys remember in June, I put braids in for that. For my anniversary and my daughter's graduation, I wanted braids in. I wanted to have a special kind of look. So I took the braids out very quickly. So as soon as I braid my hair up, as soon as I get back from my vacation, the braids are coming back out and we're going right back to the dreadlocks, okay? So I just thought I had to say that because I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, so subtotal for my trip to Dollar Tree today was $55.10. The total out the door was $59.91. I was just shy of $60 at Dollar Tree. So that is pretty much everything that I have except for 3 items. I'm sorry, drop that receipt on the floor. Let me show you guys the 3 items that I did pick up in my plus section, and then I'm going to get a thumbnail, and then I'll be out of you guys' hair. So I did pick up another couple items for my girl Danny Nicole because she was telling me when I showed her a picture on Instagram that I found these items a week or so ago, and I picked them up for my daughter. These are the Nissan Top Ramen Chopstick Helper, and then the Cup of Noodles Chopstick Helper. So I did pick these two up for her, so I'm going to be mailing those off her way. I told her if she finds them in her city, awesome. She could just get them, and then I'll hold on to them, and I'll probably just keep them for myself. That way I don't have to mail anything. But if she does not find them in the next week or two, I was like, girl, if you don't find them, don't worry about it. I'll still mail them to you. So I don't mind mailing them off, but you know, sometimes it's a struggle to go back and forth to the post office because it's not real close to me. But I don't mind mailing stuff off either because I mail stuff to my mom and stuff all the time. But sometimes when I'm mailing stuff, my mom's like, where's your package that you were supposed to mail? Did you not mail it? I'm like, no, I didn't. I was like, you know, I'm going to struggle when I got to mail stuff. So even from my family members, I'm like, I'm going to struggle mailing stuff because it's kind of a little bit of ways away. And then the line is so long in the post office. If y'all know, y'all know. So we all share stuff and send stuff to each other. She sends me stuff too, but I'm always complaining about going to the post office because first of all, it's summertime and it's hot. You got to find somewhere to park in the post office parking lot. Then you got to go in the post office. It's just a pain in the butt, but don't get me wrong. I love mailing stuff to friends. I love putting my package together. I'm very detailed. I put stickers on it. I love doing it, but I just hate going to the post office. Getting stuff for people and mailing it off, I love. Going to the post office, I hate. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is the case, okay? So these are the decorative pillows. I just knew these were going to be $7 because I want to say last year they were $7, but for some reason they're $5. I don't know. I mean, I think they were $5 last year. I thought they went up. No, I'm sorry. I think they went up to $7 last year, but they're $5 right now. So I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused. Okay, so this is the latte. This is so stinking adorable. I love these. They have the little round pumpkins. You guys will see in my short. I have the little round pumpkin ones and stuff like that, but I don't really like those for like the couch decor. But these are going to go probably in my dining room because I have two formal Paris chairs in my dining room that I always put stuff one on one each chair. So if I have two of each, this is perfect. I always buy stuff in twos as well because I don't know when that started for me. I try to remember when did that start for me that I felt I had to get everything in twos. You know, you get older and you think about stuff. Excuse me, my throat is dry. You get older and you think about stuff and you're like, where did I get that idea of doing stuff in twos? Maybe because I have a younger sister. I have a brother too that's the youngest. But every time I would buy stuff for me, I would buy stuff for my sister. So maybe that's where it started, that I would buy some for me and I'll get some for my sister. Back in the day when I was like a preteen, teenager, they had the initial stuff. So remember the purses? So I remember a long time ago, I bought this little small shoulder bag and it had an L on it for my first name, a little shoulder fake leather purse. And then I bought her one with a J on it because that's her initial for her first name. So I was just like, okay, maybe that's when it started for me. I don't know. But then also because I have two children, did it start then or have I been doing it since I was with my siblings and then had two children that are siblings? Buying two of everything. I don't know. It's a habit, y'all. I don't know where it started for me, but some of y'all probably can relate. But yes, I saw these two pillows in Dollar Tree today, and I was super excited. They were in the plus section. My section in my home store doesn't have a lot of plus stuff. They have some stuff, but across town, I saw a lot more stuff, but not the spooky stuff. It's like mainly fall stuff. I didn't see any Halloween stuff in my store across town when I went last week, but the Halloween stuff is supposed to be hitting the stores. I'm really excited about all that stuff hitting the stores. I cannot wait to see it. I was chatting it up with Sway over on Instagram, and he was basically telling me to check my stores today, which is Friday. I should be getting some more stuff, but guess what, Sway? I did not see any of that stuff in the store. Oh my goodness, I did not see any of that stuff in the store. So, unfortunately, I didn't see any Halloween stuff, but I did see some pumpkin stuff. So I did pick up this pumpkin stuff. So, definitely did that. But Sway did a beautiful, beautiful walkthrough. He always does a beautiful job. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, which a lot of you guys probably most likely 9 times out of 10 are, Sway's Deals did a walkthrough over at Dollar Tree for the Halloween stuff that's coming out. The stuff looks spectacular. I saw it on Instagram. I was just like, wow, this stuff looks great. And he's like, yeah, you should be getting the stuff on Friday. Maybe go check. But guess what? I didn't, y'all. I got just a little bit more fall stuff in my home store, but none of the Halloween stuff that he shared. And I can't wait to see it. And y'all go check out his Instagram and his YouTube channel to see the stuff that he found if y'all haven't seen it already. So anyways, I saw this pillow on Lynn's channel of Linen Things. I found this on Lynn's channel. She actually shared this in her walkthrough. And you guys know I'm really big on the cutesy latte stuff. You guys know I have my coffee bars that I do every year. I do my spooky coffee bar. my fall coffee bar. Stay tuned for some Decorate With Me's coming this year. We do have a couple more before the end of the year. And then also, I picked up this football because my husband is a football fan. And I thought this was super cute. It actually is shaped like a football and it's pretty big. So you guys know I have a theater room. So I'm going to put this in my theater room. So super excited about that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this right here because now you guys know I go back to Instagram and you guys will see this stuff on Instagram the same day. So whenever I make a video, you guys might see this video in a couple days or a week or even 2 weeks sometimes because I always like film ahead. So all my videos are already prepared. So you may see this video like in another week or so, but you know, you will see it, but you guys will see the stuff that I purchased the day of on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you guys are in luck to see the stuff the same day. So you guys can see exactly, you know, when I get it the same day, but I always share my videos the day that I actually film my video. So that kind of gives you guys a reference as to when I actually found things. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get a thumbnail because I'm going to get out of you guys' hair. I'm going to get myself some cold water and then I'm going to go over to Instagram and share all this amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and get a thumbnail. I think I'm going to take my glasses off because I did the last couple videos and it was just a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get a thumbnail with you guys right now. Okay, so there's my thumbnail and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.